which that's the demon in me. I need to see it so that I can hate her even more. I need her to lie to my face during that night. Because the whole time when they showed her at the beginning, I didn't think it was her. She was sitting here right in front of me. It made the documentary better. Listen, bitch, don't look at my subscriber now. I'm talking to you like I'm a viewer. I'm you, and you're me, okay? We're just normal people sitting on the couch. Yeah, Owens, you can talk about it. But, whoever's right, this was... Watch one of those videos and say shit. Started thinking, in one message it said, his life would be better when dead, reference to Owen, and in another message they direct how Lauren takes that Owen.
Oh god.
Dude, what is it about again?
Another thing that I don't think Netflix touched on here is the fact that, well, if this wasn't prevented, if the police did not eventually find out who was behind all of this could have got into a point of where, well, when this kid would no longer be with us, when Lauren would unfortunately go because something that I haven't actually confirmed survived that, well, during all of this, the relationship of Owen and Lauren came to an end after Lauren and Owen came to the conclusion that maybe they just broke up.
You're doing what I
This honest person had been demanding for so long, it would put an end to this harassment campaign, but it didn't. Not end.
I think Kendra is a textbook person with low empathy, okay? Some people are born with low empathy. Some people have a lot of trauma issues, and it just turns their empathy meter down. Let me ask you this. Would you be able to speak this type of language to your child, to other children, to just do all of the things that she's doing, or would your conscience catch up with you?
Another crucial thing is the fact that, well, the involvement with Owen didn't end when their relationship ended. The person sending the messages was clearly hyper obsessed.
So it's a strange active behavior.
Sinister way. And yes, it was Kendra sending these messages from all over the town. And I want to pause there. I want to move on to want to go more detail on that later on. Now we just need to quickly get to the end point of this story, of where eventually, yes, Kendra was caught. Yes, the sheriff eventually reached out to the FBI for assistance in this case, and federal authorities linked Isabel County investigators.
Now, Kendra reaching out to the FBI is interesting. I think that she was getting such a little ego hit, such a little dopamine hit from outsmarting the neighborhood and the town, outsmarting the school, outsmarting the kids, and Owen. It's a behavior to see, oh, now let me see if I can outsmart the FBI. Everybody knows they could subpoena that website and any
I'm so mad. What I feel about it.
You see them what you see.
They said, send us the
When you go back, it's get rid of okay. Eggs, grated cheese, making things.
I was about why this was so important.
I'm not sure if I'm to go first.
Which we have something. Got the couch charge. Maybe upstairs. GMT.
Because I can go to Asda in the morning, can't I, to get the last few bits from there. So I think that's the only shop I've got
Because
to
if
go
people
to
some
except for the
rice of left, some red sauce we mix up here. I'm trying to put the red sauce to that I know something. There's just a couple of those over there. Kids and making some great food. Some pour over the biscuits. Some politics. And no, we'll go to Asda, pick up some biscuits.
I'll just get them small bickies. I'll just give those biscuits to Sky Station and eat them.
Good, bro. The really good biscuits are the thing, isn't it? It's just way too big for them.
We got shit as well. Bargain.
Sloggers, sorry.
Yeah, and you see the dog on it, did I?
See, do that in those bags. How did you find one line? Carrying up with you. Again, with puppy ones, maybe, because the size of them, innit?
It's always rather important, and if they're just taking a out like something with a dog, it's always sports.
So this is what I wanted, I will not take it back, sir. Yeah, just spray job. Yeah, we'll get it in the yeah, it's because we'll bleach the floors in the morning, spray this up do. And then she's all in it, we'll bleach the floors. About the person, I'll pass you off, Bill. We've had a few reports of the American war in the area, like recent vandals.
Targeting her appearance, targeting Sabella, and it's like, how is it so wrong for a cyber crime expert to get involved? This woman will probably ruin her children's lives and multiple other children's lives.
5 minutes, I'm start joking, okay.
Child that she knew by a
Yes.
Yeah, we've got 2 cucumbers, I think. I think we've got a couple of lettuces. We've got 2 cucumbers, a couple of lettuces. It's the old lady coming in tonight.
Look at a slow, like, test their actions, and if you couldn't do any of those, that person is capable of a lot of dumb shit. And we tend to project our own morality or empathy onto others, and be like, and it's the dumbest shit. It's the dumbest shit. We literally will project our own. Well, I wouldn't do that, and I know that. So it's not possible.
Even though he wanted me to, I couldn't destroy the key.
Surely you understand, Khazmat.
I did what I had to do.
When's the next going?
And then eventually the universe will kick you and show you, wait, this person is who you knew they were
Protected
all
the key.
along.
The questions they asked from you.
Right. Yes.
If you recall, these technologies are coming in the party of the yes. And this says
That's the biggest fight for the very magistrate. She's still a nice person. She has to think it's okay. Oh, she comes across the level.
charges, it's why Netflix didn't go all the details. It's because he's suffering a level of emotional incest in the sense that it's while he's and ignored fully realizes that by her own mother. I'm saying this is spiritual abuse at the heart of spirit. Okay? I'm saying. Or simply keep yourself back together. Gives you the worst news of your entire life. The body doesn't necessarily always know. Immediately there's confusion, there's shock, and then her mother comes in and hugs her with comfort. That rewires you psychologically, neurologically in such a strange way. It's that when I get the worst news of my life, the only thing that makes me feel better is my mother's hugs. And that is something that is not Lauren's fault. And that is something that she is not going to be able to control because that imprint is deep in her body. She's going to have to do like some literal like body work to like get rid of that. That's like actually a practice in therapy. You hold a lot of trauma in your body. A lot of like sexual assault victims have had a lot of actual release from getting some form
I
of
have
like
the angel
body
key.
therapy or body
Then your
work
task
done
nears
where
its
you
end.
release certain types of energy.
I
And like,
can
dude,
open the way
that
again.
moment she got the worst news of her life and her mother hugged her. I'm telling you guys, that shit is imprinted in her body. She gonna have to work that out with somebody.
Tread
So
lightly.
that was shocking
There is
parts
not
of the
that
documentary,
way,
I think,
but shadows.
because in that moment, especially a lot of people that were abused by parents, we kind of knew that that Lauren was probably going to essentially forgive her mother.
Just a
Yes,
suicide.
and so I think the next part of it that was incredibly horrifying was Kendra Licori was sentenced to jail time, and we'll look at the sentencing that he pulled up here. But after